Have you ever stopped to think that your guardian angel might be trying to communicate with you all the time? If you're a Pisces, prepare to discover something extraordinary. There are 11 secret messages your spiritual protector is desperately trying to deliver to you, and most people simply ignore these precious signs. Pisces natives have a unique spiritual connection to the divine. You are natural antennas of the universe, capable of capturing frequencies that other signs barely perceive. But here's the problem. You often don't know how to interpret these signals, missing valuable guidance that could completely transform your lives. What if I told you that every strange dream, every impossible coincidence, every inexplicable feeling you experience is actually your angel trying to guide you? Stay until the end of this video because I'll reveal not only these secret messages, but also how to recognize each one in your daily life. Anyone who leaves now will miss out on information that could change their spiritual path forever. Message 1. Your guardian angel is constantly sending you the first message through your most vivid and symbolic dreams. Pisces naturally has privileged access to the dream world, and your spiritual protector uses this gateway to convey important guidance about decisions you need to make. When you wake up with the feeling that you've dreamed something meaningful, even if you don't remember the details, it's because you've received a direct message. Your angel can show you future situations, people who will enter your life, or paths you should avoid. Pisces often report premonitory dreams that later come true. A practical example is when you dream of crystal clear, clean water. This usually means a phase of emotional purification is approaching, and your angel wants you to prepare to release old hurts. Dreaming of fish swimming freely indicates that new opportunities for spiritual growth are on the way. The superpower of this message is that you can literally receive divine guidance while you sleep. Keep a dream journal by your bed and immediately write down everything you remember upon waking. Over time, you'll begin to identify recurring patterns and symbols that are your guardian angel's signature. Message 2. The second secret message arrives through coincidences that seem impossible to happen by chance. Your guardian angel orchestrates encounters, situations, and synchronicities to show you whether you're on the right path or need to change direction. Pisces is extremely sensitive to these synchronicities because you have the most acute intuition of the zodiac. When you think of someone and they call you minutes later, when you hear the same song 3 times in different places in the same day, or when you unexpectedly find exactly the information you needed, your angel is working behind the scenes. For example, you're unsure about accepting a new job and suddenly meet an acquaintance who works there and shares positive experiences. Or you're concerned about your health and receive an invitation to a lecture on natural wellness. These aren't coincidences, they're targeted messages. The benefit of recognizing these synchronicities is that you begin to navigate life with much more confidence and direction. Instead of feeling lost in decisions, you begin to realize that there is a higher power constantly guiding you through subtle but powerful signs. Message 3. Your angel conveys the third message through inexplicable physical sensations you feel in your body. As a Pisces, you're naturally empathetic and can pick up on energies from your surroundings. But some specific sensations are direct communications from your spiritual protector. That shiver that runs down your spine for no apparent reason, the feeling of a gentle presence beside you when you're alone, or that comforting warmth that takes over your chest in moments of anxiety, are ways your angel can reassure you and show you that they're there. If you've enjoyed this so far, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any content about spirituality and zodiac signs. Let us know in the comments which city you're watching from. I love knowing where our beloved Pisces are. These feelings often appear just when you need emotional support the most. Imagine you're going through a difficult time, feeling alone and helpless. Suddenly, a wave of peace and comfort washes over you, as if someone were gently embracing you. This is your angel reminding you that you're never truly alone. The superpower of this message is learning to distinguish between ordinary physical sensations and these subtle touches of the divine. When you develop this skill, you gain access to an emotional support system available 24/7. Message 4. The fourth secret message manifests itself through signs in nature that inexplicably capture your attention. Pisces has a deep connection with the natural elements, and your angel uses this affinity to communicate through butterflies, birds, flowers, and other elements that cross your path at the right moment. When a butterfly lands near you on a day when you were in need of hope, when a bird sings an especially beautiful melody right outside your window, or when you find a flower blooming in an unexpected place, your angel is sending you messages of renewal and transformation. A striking example is when you're walking along worried about something and suddenly spot a rainbow, even though it hasn't rained much. This is a classic sign that internal storms are passing and a brighter period is approaching. Pisces often report special encounters with animals that seem to be trying to convey something important. A cat that appears in your life just when you need affection, or a dog that approaches you when you're sad, could be messengers sent by your guardian angel. The direct benefit of this message is to develop a conscious partnership with nature as a channel of spiritual guidance. You stop seeing the natural world as a backdrop and begin to perceive it as an open book of divine signs. Message 5. Your angel sends the fifth message through numbers that repeatedly appear in your life in a striking way. Pisces have a natural sensitivity to perceiving patterns, and number sequences like 111, 222, 333, or even specific numbers that constantly repeat themselves, are direct codes from your spiritual protector. When you always look at the clock at the same time, when you receive change for the same amount several times in a row, or when specific numbers appear on license plates, addresses, and documents you receive, pay attention. Each number carries a specific vibration and message. For example, if you constantly see the number 7, your angel is indicating that you are in a period of intense spiritual awakening. A repeating number 3 suggests that you should express your natural creativity more. Seeing the number 9 a lot means that an important cycle is completing in your life. Many Pisces discover that they have personal numbers that appear at significant moments. It could be their birth date, a number that was important to a loved one who has passed away, or simply a sequence that resonates with their personal energy. The superpower of this message is access to a personalized numerical guidance system. When you learn the language of your angel numbers, you receive precise guidance on timing, decisions, and directions you should take in life. Message 6. The sixth secret message comes through people who appear in your life exactly when you need them most. Your guardian angel has the power to orchestrate seemingly chance encounters with individuals who bring essential words, advice, or opportunities for your current situation. As a Pisces, you naturally attract people who need your emotional support, but you're also constantly blessed with human angels who show up to help you. It could be a stranger who offers help at the right time, a friend who calls just when you need to vent, or a professional who crosses your path with the perfect solution. A practical example is when you're facing a difficult relationship decision and meet an older person who shares a similar story and gives you exactly the perspective you needed. Or when you're struggling financially and someone mentions a job opportunity that perfectly fits your profile. These people often don't even know they're being used by their guardian angel. They simply feel a natural urge to help you or share something important with you. Pisces have a special magnetism that attracts these divine encounters. The benefit of this message is to develop confidence that you will always receive the human support you need in crucial moments. This gives you the courage to face greater challenges, knowing that you will not be alone on the journey. Message 7. Your angel conveys the seventh message through songs that reach you unexpectedly and deeply touch your soul. Pisces is ruled by Neptune, the planet of artistic inspiration, so your spiritual protector often uses melodies and lyrics as a vehicle for guidance. When you turn on the radio and hear exactly the song you needed to hear, When a specific song appears in several different places during the same day, or when you are inexplicably moved by a song you just discovered, your angel is sending you a message through the universal language of music. Lyrics often contain answers to questions you've been asking yourself. A song about starting over might come when you need the courage to change. A ballad about self-love might hit you just when you're criticizing yourself too much. A song about faith might come to you in moments of discouragement. Many Pisces report mystical experiences with music, feeling as if certain songs were composed especially for them. Some melodies seem to trigger past life memories or awaken dormant talents. The superpower of this message is to use music as a personal oracle. When you're confused about a situation, you can literally ask your angel for guidance and pay attention to the next song that comes to you spontaneously. Message 8. The eighth secret message manifests itself through sudden energy shifts in the environments you frequent. Your guardian angel alters the vibration of specific places to convey important information about people, situations, or decisions. As a Pisces, you're extremely sensitive to environmental energies and can sense when something changes in the atmosphere of a place. Sometimes you enter a place and immediately feel the need to leave, or conversely, you feel inexplicably drawn to stay longer in a particular environment. For example, you might enter a store where you've always felt comfortable, and suddenly the energy feels heavy and uncomfortable. This could be your angel warning you not to make that purchase you were planning. Or you might arrive at a new place and feel immense peace and welcome, indicating that it's a beneficial space for you. These energetic shifts also occur in your own home. Sometimes you feel that a specific room has a different energy, either lighter or denser. Your angel may be indicating that you need to do an energetic cleansing, or that something important is about to happen in that space. The benefit of this message is to develop an energetic radar that protects you from harmful environments and situations, while directing you to places and circumstances that favor your growth and well-being. Message 9. Your angel sends the ninth message through sudden changes in your mood and emotional state that have no logical explanation. Pisces naturally experiences many emotional swings, but some specific changes are direct communications from your spiritual protector. When you feel an inexplicable joy take over your heart for no apparent reason, it could be your angel celebrating a victory that hasn't yet physically manifested in your life. When a sense of urgency overwhelms you and you feel the need to act quickly on something, it could be a divine warning about timing. Sometimes you may feel a deep sense of nostalgia or an indefinable longing, and this could be your angel connecting you with your soul's purpose or preparing you for important reunions. Sudden sadness can be a sign to pay more attention to your emotional health. A practical example is when you wake up one day feeling an inexplicable excitement, as if something wonderful is about to happen. Usually within a few hours or days, a special opportunity actually presents itself. The superpower of this message is learning to distinguish between emotions that come from your own experiences and those that are angelic messages. When you develop this skill, your emotions become an extremely accurate spiritual navigation system. Message 10. The 10th secret message comes through objects that mysteriously appear or disappear from your life. Your guardian angel has the power to manifest or remove physical objects to get your attention and convey important guidance. You might find a white feather in the most unexpected place, discover an ancient coin on the ground right in front of you, or find an object that belonged to a loved one who has passed away just as you were thinking about them. These aren't coincidences. They're gifts directly from your spiritual protector. On the other hand, sometimes important objects simply disappear and then reappear in impossible places. You look everywhere for your keys, and they're exactly where you've looked before. Your angel may be teaching you about letting go, or making you pause to reflect on something important. Pisces often report finding stones, crystals, or shells at significant moments. Each of these objects carries a specific energy that complements what you're experiencing or needing to develop. The benefit of this message is realizing that the physical world is much more malleable and interactive than we imagine. Your angel can literally touch your material reality to send you tangible signs of their presence and guidance. Message 11. The 11th and final secret message manifests itself through sudden insights and brilliant ideas that suddenly appear in your mind. Your guardian angel deposits knowledge and solutions directly into your consciousness, especially when you are in a state of relaxation or meditation. As a Pisces, you have natural access to intuition and divine inspiration, but some ideas are clearly angelic messages. These are those moments when you suddenly know exactly what to do in a complex situation, or when a creative solution to a problem appears complete in your mind. These insights are often accompanied by a feeling of absolute certainty, as if you've always known that information. They can be revelations about relationships, career, health, or life purpose that arrive with crystal clarity. These messages often arrive during quiet moments, such as when you're taking a bath, walking in nature, or about to sleep. Your angel takes advantage of these quiet moments to convey guidance without the interference of rational thought. The ultimate superpower of this message is developing a conscious partnership with the divine wisdom that resides within you. When you learn to recognize and trust these angelic insights, you become empowered to navigate life with constant higher guidance. Now that you know the 11 secret messages your guardian angel is trying to send you, an important question remains. How many of these communications have you noticed before, but didn't realize they were divine signs? The truth is, Pisces are naturally blessed with this special connection to the spiritual realm, but many don't know how to properly interpret these precious signs. Your natural sensitivity isn't a burden or a weakness. It's actually your greatest spiritual superpower. While other signs have to work hard to develop intuition and extrasensory perception, you were born with these abilities activated. Your guardian angel chose to work with you precisely because of this special receptivity. Starting today, pay extra attention to vivid dreams, impossible synchronicities, unexplained physical sensations, and all the other signs we've just explored. Keep a spiritual journal where you can record these experiences and begin to identify your celestial protector's unique communication patterns. Remember that your guardian angel is always working on your behalf, even when you don't realize it. In moments of doubt or difficulty, stop, take a deep breath, and open your heart to receive the guidance that is constantly being sent. You have a direct line to the divine, and now you know exactly how to use this precious connection to transform your life in extraordinary ways.